So Life Teen has taught me how to be closer to God, and with the volunteer program, like with the 5 hours, it taught me how to be more open to community service and stuff like that. Yeah.
What I've learned from doing Life Teen and Edge so far is I've learned that just because you have to be responsible doesn't mean that you can't be a big goof. Over the years, I've done a lot of goofy things and embarrassed myself in a lot of goofy ways. But what I've really learned is that despite the fact that I'm getting older and more responsible and having more responsibilities, I mean, I still can't soak people with water or paint my face or do any of the crazy goofy things that I love to do. And one of the many reasons I love youth ministry. So you're never too old to be goofy. That's what I learned from Life Teen and the Edge.
Okay.
That's it. We're good to go.
Okay, well, what I've learned from Life Teen is to make time for my religion and what I believe in and my faith. And before I start coming to Life Teen, I didn't really fully understand my religion and things like that. But Life Teen really teaches you more about God, more about what you believe in. And I've got to meet a lot of people who share the same beliefs, and so Life Teen means a lot to me.
Do I have to say my name? Okay, what I've learned from Life Teen is community means a lot, and it's very important to live out a fulfilling Christian life as well as fellowship. And also I've learned here at Life Teen with the core members and the teens that everybody is very outgoing and loving, and they welcome everybody into Life Teen.
Knock it out of the park. You're good to go.
Okay. Well, Life Teen gave me a different view on like the church, because before it kind of seemed like you go to church and it's mostly like older people and stuff. So it's all teens. So I think that's a good thing.
What Life Teen brought to me was like all those years going through catechism. It was basically every class was just for a good laugh. We didn't really think or learn. I think Life Teen gave me a more, I say, youthful and realistic view on basically the church and my own beliefs, which helped me a lot to open up to it. Sobies.
Ready, Sandman?
What I've learned from Life Teen, well, basically pretty much all I've learned is more about Jesus and God and my faith and stuff. Also learned how to connect with people and make friends, stuff like that.
No.
Okay, Life Teen has taught me so much. There's always great public speakers there, and I've learned how to get closer to God. And I was like doubting my faith and not believing in Jesus, but now I do. And at the end, we always get cookies. Yay!
Excellent. Hi, my name is Will Young. I'm an original Life Teen teen. I was Life Teen before it was Life Teen. Before it was official. Well, you'll probably all get the history lesson at some point. But anyways, what Life Teen means to me, and what I've learned at Life Teen is, I've learned who I am through Life Teen, because I've been taught so many things in the past 3 years. No. Yeah, 3 years. 3 years. On everything that there is to know about my Catholic faith. The faith that I and other people share. And I've also learned about an even deeper sense of friendship and community through the other teens, and especially the core members that I've met through these 3 years of Life Teen. It's an incomparable experience that, well, I don't even really have anything to compare it to since I'm only 17. But when I look back on my life and I see everything that I've done and everything that I've helped to build, I'd like to think that Life Teen is at least one of those things. Because not to say that I did everything or that I did very much, because I haven't yet. But I love Life Teen, and I'll continue to support it for as long as it's up and even after it's gone.
Hey, my name's Will, and I learned
that religion can be like really, really cool and not always like super serious. I also learned a lot about Christianity and Catholicism and stuff like that. Yeah, so
Is this good?
Yeah, you shouldn't be afraid of this. I mean, I know last time you didn't talk throughout the video, but you've got 250 hits on YouTube. You're now one of the most popular videos on YouTube.
In the video last year, Jeff made me wear that big red dress.
No, the one where you were dating.
Yeah, no, but the video for the anniversary last year, Jeff took me in the big red poofy dress and made me do the video. Okay, so am I saying what I learned now?
Yeah, what have you learned at Life Team?
I've learned pretty much everything I know about the teachings of the church because, you know, Sunday school was great, but I didn't get much from it, so Life Team's really been a big help in learning everything, really.
What have I learned at Life Team? I learned how to be a better Catholic, and how to treat people better, and I am currently learning how to save the environment.
Hi, I'm Claire. And I'm Katherine. And what I learned from the Edge so far was how to get along with other people and making really good friends and stuff like that. And I've learned a lot of, well, like stuff that I haven't learned before about God and certain words and stuff. And the talks are really good and they're really helpful about just everything in general, I guess. Yeah.
What?
What did you learn from Life Team?
I've learned a lot of things, like how to be a better Catholic, and that even though sometimes you think God's not there, that He really is. And sometimes it's just, like, you need that support group, which you get at Life Team, to help you find them.
All right. What have I learned from Life Team? I've learned that I need to be closer to God, and I need to have strong faith, and that I need to go to church, and I need to give the church like 10% of my money every week, and that I need to, not sin as much.
Matt, where are you? Okay.
Just hold it like there, and then you say...
Well, Life Teen is like a cornucopia of awesomeness, because we learn... we learn so much. Like, I've learned so much that I didn't know before from like my religion classes in school, and I learned a lot about like God, and I never knew stuff about the Paschal Mystery, and I learned that too, and about like tithing and giving our time up to God, and like we learned a lot about God's love, and like how to get closer to God. It was really meaningful, and I really like Life Teen.
I've learned about everything holy there is to know.
Catch this little puppy.
That's a little shorter.
Yeah, adjusted a bit. All right. What have I learned from Life Teen? And the Edge, yes. Well, I have learned to be a kinder person to everyone around me and treat others the way I'd like them to treat me. And that God has to be basically your number one priority in life with your family. And yeah, that's what I've learned from Life Teen and the Edge.
So what I've learned from Life Teen in general, and I'm pretty sure I've probably heard a lot of people say this, that you learn a heck of a lot more now than you do in Sunday school. But for me personally, I've learned to love our Lord and respect Him for what He did for us. And yeah, a lot quicker than I could ever imagine.
Oh, wait.
I'm Jeremy, and from the Edge and Life Teen, I've learned a lot. I've really increased my faith with God, and I trust in Him a lot more than I did before I came to the Edge or Life Teen. And I've made some new friends here. Is that good?